Okay, so all this snow may be inconvenient for our day-to-day life, but it's great for those who love outdoor winter activities such as snowshoeing. Conservation Halton is offering guided snowshoeing tours every weekend. Craig McNicoll bigfooted his way to a snowy adventure.
Grab a warm jacket and prepare for a winter adventure at Crawford Lake.
So here at Crawford Lake Conservation Area, we're offering guided snowshoe tours on the weekends. So they started December 26th and they go until February 16th, which is Family Day weekend. You can be a beginner level, never snowshoeing before, because our education staff will show you and teach you the ways of how to put the snowshoes on. You'll do some practice falls with them, and then they'll take you out as a group snowshoeing. So you could be a beginner to advanced, all levels are welcome.
Hope that people come and it sparks their interest in learning about the history of snowshoeing, about how truly Canadian it is. And by Canadian, I mean all Canadian, that history of how this land, Turtle Island, first was and how it is now and how that comes together.
As we know, Indigenous people have been living in what we call Ontario for thousands and thousands of years. So they have lived through all 4 seasons, winter being one of the hardest seasons to live through, because your way of life would be a lot different than what our way of life is today. So for longhouse community members, such as my ancestors, we live in longhouse structures, but navigating through the snow would be a lot more trickier. So we don't use the traditional wood snowshoe frames, which are a lot more difficult to walk in. We use more modern frames made out of aluminum. So they're a little bit more easier to walk in, but there is still a trick to it because you still have to walk somewhat. Your feet have to be somewhat far apart. So it's just getting the feel of doing that. So it is a bit of a workout, but it is a lot of fun too.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I've never been before, and it was such a great experience in this beautiful weather, and really makes you enjoy winter and makes it a little more cheerful.
I thought it was very fun, and the shoes were so heavy that I walked very silly like a penguin.
I'm a kind of pursuing teacher at heart, so just kind of hearing the oohs and ahs of something they've never heard before. So getting to teach people about quite literally your own backyard, or where you just have to leave your doors, and it just warms my heart.
Finish the tour with a well-deserved hot chocolate and toasted marshmallows. If you're interested in booking your own snowshoeing adventure, visit conservationhalton.ca. For Halton News, I'm Craig McNicoll.